Going on, Cypher Transformation family? We're back. Hey, how
Yeah,
you
what's going on,
doing?
man?
Hey, brother Latrell, what's going on, Doc?
Nothing much, dog. You all right?
Man, hey, man, I'm great, bro. I'm great. I woke up today. I got a beautiful family. I got a few resources, man. Hey, I got good health. I bet not complain.
Good, good. I can't complain either, man. I cannot complain. Even though we want to, we can't complain though.
Absolutely. Absolutely. How have your week been?
Man, it's been busy, but we've been making it through. Like I said, I got no complaints. We just working and trying to get through the week. That's all, man. Make sure everybody's straight. Yeah. What
Yeah.
about you?
Uh, it's been great. Like, definitely had to make some value based decisions, like real tough decisions. Like as a man, like what are you going to stand up?
Right.
It's popular opinion, popular belief, all of that. And as a man that has a family and that has people that listen to him, and that's being a mentor and being a mentee. Like
Right.
I had to, a few guys, some other people that I know we had to make some real value based decisions, some to stand up on, man, and just had to pray about it and move about it. So
So,
it's been awesome because at the end of it, it was kind of some productivity came from it. So I'm glad we made that decision.
that's
Absolutely.
good. That's good. That's good. That sounds productive to me. That's
Right,
good.
right.
Sometimes it's like that though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So man, let's dive on into it.
Let's
You
do it.
don't mind, bro.
Let's do it. So
Okay, so man, one of today's topics is when you're called for more.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know,
That's
so
that's something that's that it's that's a topic where me, especially like I told you when I first met you a while back, is that man, bro, I see some in you. That's you are a leader. I can see some in you, and I know that me telling you that really I, now that I'm thinking about it, really I was saying you gonna be called to do more because underlining, I could see like the way you carry yourself and things that you do just already, that you gonna be asked to do a lot. I saw that when I first met you, um, and so I turned in reverse and said, man, I've been in a situation lots of times, and it's not nothing that I it's not that when you call for more, you was running around saying, hey, you need to get me for this or that. It's just I think the way that I was raised and things like that, the way I carry myself, um, with my brothers and things, my sisters and everything, and my dad and mom, everybody there, and my Boy Scouts. I was in Boy Scouts. I was in basketball. I was in everything molded me to be like to have different qualities and things. Where when I got into different activities and boards and stuff, people say, "Hey, man, we need you to do more." And like again, like I just told you, you know, all this stuff, it wasn't my plan. None of it was my plan. Cause I used to just be like, hey, I don't want nothing to do. Just hey, just let me do this. Let me come in. Let me do my thing. But yeah, that's a that's a big topic that happens usually to I see to people that really um, have a lot of really leadership characteristics and not really all the time. They just people know who they are. They just sometimes they just humble people that know how to make moves and know how to make things happen, and people rely on them. you
Mhm.
know but yeah, people rely on them, responsible people, uh, most of the time, but yeah, man, that's a good topic right there, man. Yeah. What do
Uh,
you think about it?
man, when I heard that when that question came about, um, I looked at it two ways, and I looked at my personal story as just growing up. Like I always been put in positions where I'm in a leadership role.
Hmm.
Never asked for it. Never came into a room and said, "Hey, I'm the leader. Y'all need to follow me. Y'all need to listen to me."
Right.
Somehow, I always found my way in there. And two, when it came from my spiritual aspect, it's like, look at it as like, man, when you are called for more, when God has called you for more, there's gonna always be a sense of yearning on the inside.
Right.
Like, yeah, I'm like, how do you get comfortable? How do you settle when that feeling is constantly, when your inside is constantly screaming out? You can be at an amazing job, like everybody else. Oh, you got a great job, you got benefits, but
Man.
if God called you more, if God called you to be in this area, He wants you in West Africa. Like, it doesn't matter how amazing that job is and that company and the benefits and the people that you work with. Like, you're still gonna go to bed at night tossing and turning.
All the
And
time.
I believe, all right, I believe I was there once upon a time. And well, oh God, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Where man, I was in the banking industry. I was in corporate America. Good job. Man,
Yeah.
they was willing to groom. They were willing to groom me,
Right.
like from on all the way to the top. So I came in, man. It was very foreign to me as well though, because I knew nothing about banking. Man, I struggled with numbers, and they were just like, man, well, do you have a willing and teaching spirit? And I said, absolutely. And I had a personality. And so, man, there was this guy in there I'll never forget, man. He was like number one in customer ratings and reviews and everything. And I came in there within 1 month, I was number two.
Wow.
So
Wow.
outdoing
I'm
people
not
that's there
surprised.
15, yeah, outdoing people that's been there 15, 20 years. And it's like I wasn't even trying hard. And people were like, hey man, they were offering me other opportunities to be part of their company. Like they were like, man, I see you for more than this. And I
Yeah.
was like, hey man, I'm very humbled that you said that, and ended up leaving the banking world, and I gained a lot of knowledge from it and a lot of connections and resources. Absolutely. It was just like, man, God was kept calling me for freedom.
Mm-hmm.
So what is mentoring, what is coaching, what is real estate, like I know that I have a free spirit. It's very hard for me to sit somewhere 10 to 12 hours. Like what we're doing here, this does not work for me.
Right.
Like I'm alive.
It's
I'm thriving. I'm excited.
right.
So
Yeah.
and I no longer like when we're done with this recording and we do what we're gonna do with it, I'm gonna go to sleep with a sense of fulfillment, with a
Right.
sense of excitement and joy.
Right.
Like versus if I'm just working or not going along within my purpose with what I believe God has put me in. Like I'm going to sleep full. I'm gonna go to sleep empty tonight. Yeah,
Yeah. Right.
one of my things I like to say, man, like you gotta really dig deep though, because when you are called for more, and I remember telling one of my bros, I'm like, man, but what if I don't want it though? He was like, hey, when God put you in a place like that, who are you to reject what God has already given you? It's already in you.
Right.
So what I'm saying to the people that are battling that, like, man, I'm not happy where I am. Well, man, am I called for more?
Right.
There are always gonna be examples, whether it's past, present, or future. Like, look back at it and be like, man, okay, what opportunities presented themselves? You didn't even have to try hard. They
Right.
just presented themselves.
It just presents itself. Yeah.
Right. Or that someone, like you said, that someone saw something in you by the way that you carry yourself. And you don't have to walk in the room. So now it's like, I don't have to walk in the room. Majority of the rooms that I'm walking in, I'm the youngest. And going in there with older men, older women that are well off financially, and they were like, hey, what do you have to say?
Right.
I'm like, oh, I came here to learn from y'all. Yeah,
Right.
So that's just a few phases that I was going through in my journey, and to the point I just accepted and said, God, you know what, I'm no longer gonna fight it. Maybe I am a leader. Okay. Now what does a productive leader looks like?
Right.
And so what I got from that is great leaders want to produce more leaders.
That's it.
Right. So I do my best to lead by example. I start within my household first. I do my best to start within my household first, within my kids and my family, all that. Then go to the outside world, my intimate connections, my intimate circles, with you and stuff like that. And everything not all sunshine and rainbows,
Right.
and just being a young leader at that.
Right.
So when I like people, when you call for more, it's gonna be a little intimidating because you're operating in the unknown
Right.
and you're stretching your comfort zone.
Yeah.
So your
Yeah.
comfort zone is you're used to going to work Monday through Friday, right?
Right.
Saturday, Sunday, Friday get here, you excited about the week.
Right.
But and you'll drink, you'll party, or you might just chill at the house or whatever, enjoy family time, but you still like I'm missing something.
Misses. Yeah. Right. I know. Been there.
Right, right. And so it's like you gotta ask yourself, what is it that I'm missing? What
Right.
is it that I continue to ignore? You know,
That's
and we
big.
gotta have that. Right, we gotta have that awareness, my friend, and we gotta have that strength to
Yeah.
be like, man, God, I might not even be quote unquote to the world qualified for this, but uh, God qualifies the call.
Right. Yeah. Because
You
see,
know,
and sometimes we back up because sometimes we get nervous, and sometimes you just got to go in there and just try it and do it. Just gotta go do it. You just gotta go do it because otherwise, sometimes that'll be the things that you'll regret later on. That man, I should have just listened and I should have just did it. Because sometimes we get nervous when we start overthinking situations and things like that. And that's part of the situation we was called to do, and it could have just take you know took off. So yeah, man, I totally understand.
and so I just want to challenge our family. I just want to challenge our friends, our viewers.
Hmm.
You can't continually have that feeling of man, maybe I'm meant for more. Maybe I am called for more. It doesn't matter where you're from. I'm an inner city Memphis, Tennessee kid. Okay, grew up in some of the roughest neighborhoods, high some of the highest murder rates.
Hmm.
And to meet some of the people that I've met today, to have some of the people that are in my contacts today, it still blows my mind. I understand that what God put me here for, and I'm still learning. Don't get me wrong, but it's like I was called for that. That
Yeah.
was already in me. I just had to awaken, And so challenge yourself, people. Like, don't listen to what everybody else say. Oh man, you're not qualified. At you need this, you need that. Hey, and what you got is already in you. You
Right.
just need to fine tune.
Right.
You know, regardless of what it may be, it's already there. So don't be afraid because we weren't given the spirit of fear, right? Uh, and a lot of stuff fear can be pushed up on us through our friends, through marketing,
Yeah.
advertising, media, all these things, right?
All the time.
And it's like, man, the more that you continue to delay what you are called for, the more that other people suffer.
That's it. Wow.
The, the more that you continue to suffer. So how long? When will enough be enough for you? So you currently continue going to a dead end job. You're currently continuing in a dead end relationship when you have seen better men, you have seen better women, or you had an opportunity for a better job, but what's keeping you there? Or they have better benefits. Hey, not to judge each his own. If there's an opportunity for you to do more, you call for more, you know that. Why not take a chance? We only live it once in this earth. We only live it once. How do you want to die? Do you want to die empty or do you want to die full? And I know it can be so intimidating, guys, but man, we got to take that step forward. We gotta take that leap of faith, you know, and choose to believe and get around people that believe in you too, because that'll help you with that push. That'll help you with that next step. Even when you're intimidated, like you got other people pushing and egging you on. That's key. That's one thing that I learned from me in my life. And when you call for more people to continue to listen to, because the more that you ignore it, me personally, I believe the more that you ignore that feeling, that little voice is yelling on your inside, is screaming to come out. Uh, the more that you do that daily, it's like you letting a piece of you die daily. A piece
Wow.
of you just dying. That
You're
you
right.
continue, and eventually you're gonna look up. You're 60, you're 50, and you live in a woulda, coulda, shoulda life.
Right.
Or
Yeah.
you hear a lot of 30-year-olds. Oh man, I used to be this back in high school. Back then, hey my friend, you
Yeah.
don't want to be one of them people.
Right.
You know. So that's all I have to say pertaining to you are called for more. Go get it. Like whatever resources. We live in an information age. To me, it's no excuses. you know. So, man, y'all, let's get it. Let's do it. Let's grind. We're here for you. We'd love to hear your stories. We want to hear from you. Let us know what you think. Let us know how you have had that moment in your life, or how have you ignored it? How have you listened to it? And when you have listened to it, what did it do for you? What did it do for your family or people that you don't even know?
Right.
So that's my thought on it. That's all I have to say, brother. That's what came to my mind and spirit.
Man, that was very insightful, man, for real. A lot of people probably sitting there need to hear that, you know. So, um, with that being said, I don't have any other things, but I tell you what though, hey, we would like to hear your comments and your thoughts. Please leave us comments and your reviews on it, and don't hesitate, and we'll definitely read them and try to get back to you ASAP. But and reach out if y'all need any questions or things, any topics or anything that y'all want us to talk about or need to talk about with us, just reach out to us. But let's go on. Yeah, I turn it back over to you, sir.
Absolutely, you know, and just to piggyback there real quick, give me just a good 2 minutes, and I'll be out. You guys heard you was watching that TV show you were watching or whatever it is that you were doing. People. The thing is, at Insightful Transformation, when God gave me that idea, I was like, okay, what kind of culture do you want? What kind of culture do you want to create? Here, we want to create a family-like culture where we're vulnerable, we're transparent, we're challenging each other, we're loving each other. Um, like we're speaking on emotional topics, learning our love language, like learning our emotional language. Um, and just to be really vulnerable with each other in a society where everybody has a facade.
Yeah,
Everybody's walking around with a mask on that's not really that's not them, because the inside of them screaming something totally different.
yeah,
So that culture that we have created, we're not. This is a judge-free zone. You know, we do want to see you be financially blessed. We do want to see you to have fruitful relationships, have just an amazing career, amazing life, and whatever they may look like for their individual. So at here, whatever you say, whatever comment, like, man, it's a family like culture, and like we're gonna embrace you, we're gonna wrap our arms around you, because that's one thing that I learned as a man. I had to learn how to give a man a hug, and I had to learn to get rid of my ego and my facade and my pride and throw that in the trash can. So whenever we come to speak to you guys, whenever we come to your schools, whenever we come to a corporation, that's one of the things we want to establish first. Let's set the tone. Let's throw that out the window. Don't come to me with I'm a degree this, I'm PhD this, I'm this and this. Hey, who are you? That's what I want to know. Are your identity attached to your job? Like, don't give me that. Give
right,
me you.
right.
So, that's what we asking from you guys, the people that's listening, for the people that's watching it, wherever it may be. When you leave your comments, we would love to hear from you. Don't be bashful. Don't be shy. No judgment zone. We love you.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to hearing from you. And you guys, it's been great, y'all. I'm out of your hair. I know I went over my 2 minute mark, but I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna start here.
All right. Yeah.